this evening. We had the name James earlier. Is James with us? Or the letter J? Oh, the other thing we had was M. Is there an M here? I presume that's going to yes. Can you make that a little bit more obvious? Is that yes? For the M, we had M, and the spirit box said mother. So is M for mother? Is mother here? Is M? Should we put it back into the middle? Oh, yeah.
It changed me now.
Is right. So M. So M is M a name? Is M Margaret?
Just came on.
Is M Mary? Was M mother? Or is it M as in E-M? M like Emma? Oh, I never thought about that. Emma. So E-M. So is your name Emma?
Are you Daphne?
Daisy? Dorothy? I don't know if that was me moving that slightly then or not. So what's the D for? Right, we're going to take you back into the middle and ask some more questions. So let's move you back into the middle. Okay, so we'll try again. So the energies we've communicated with this evening, are you here or we get new energy? So are the person that we were talking to earlier, is that you on the board talking to us? Who's behind me? Is there someone behind me? Are you a good energy? Not sure what that was going to. You're between an F and a G. I asked if you are a good energy. Very weak, isn't it? It's definitely moving, but...
Should we try 2 fingers?
What, like that?
Or the other hand?
Torch just come on. As soon as you said that, will that help? We're using 2 fingers. Okay. Communicate with us now. So we're just asking, are you female? Are you able to tell us if you're female? Does that mean no then? It's gone off. So are you male?
If you're male, turn that torch on.
The plant just moved a little bit, but it's going to spirit. So we know you're in spirit. Are you James, who we were talking to earlier? Is this James? You can also use the torch to answer. Is this James? So flash on if it's not James. Is this James? Okay, so flash on if this is James. Are we talking to James? Look at anything on the actual book.
So is it enough energy? Is it?
Use the energy from these items and use your energy. Come forward and turn that torch on if your name is James or Jay.
Last time we were talking to somebody, we got a message from someone who said they were German. Is that right? From Germany?
There you go.
So we're from Germany. Right, hi. We may have got your name wrong, but can we call you James for now because we didn't understand the name? So if it's okay with you, we'll call you James, the gentleman from Germany. Okay. Can you, that's okay. Thank you very much for communicating that with us. Can you tell us on here how old you are, please? Are you able to tell us your age when you passed? Okay, I'm going off all the time, but can you do it on this board? Use our energy to move the planchette. Can you tell us how old you were when you passed? Okay. Are you trapped in on this plane? Are you stuck here in spirit? You're not able to cross over? Okay. Have we drawn you through tonight by calling on spirit?
Can you turn the torch on if we have?
Got movement here again, but again, it's not very strong, is it? It's just pointing rather than moving. So, is it a gentleman we're talking to? It is a man. Can you flash the light on again if we're talking to a man?
Thank you.
Thank you. That's a bit stronger now.
Yeah.
Right, yes, thank you very much. So the gentleman we're talking to,
It's got wire.
can you communicate with us in English, please, so we can understand the messages? It's flickering, so I'm assuming that's yes. Should we take it back into the middle?
If you turn the torch off for yes, that would.
Take it
There you
off for a
go.
minute,
Perfect,
please.
thank you.
Take it off for a minute.
I don't take your fingers off. I don't want to lose connection with whoever we're talking
Four
to.
fingers on. Sit that in the back.
Yeah, I won't do 4 because it hurts me back to do it. Okay, so thank you. You said we can call you James. We'll call you James. To ask a question, right? In Germany. So, what year did you die? Could you tell us what year? Oh, well, that's strong. 4. Oh, 40. Thank you for validating. So is that 1940?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Thank you very much. So could you tell us, did you pass during the war? Was it because of the war you died fighting in action? Can you confirm that for us?
Andy?
Thank you very much, James.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So I'm assuming you were obviously in the army or the navy for in Germany. Did you actually die in England? Were you in England when you died? No. Okay. Was it France? My history's useless. France. Did you die in Germany?
You just asked that, didn't you?
Was you executed?
I didn't really execute people as such, did they?
I don't know.
Oh, it went yes.
So you
Okay,
was executed.
So you died. You were shot. Are you saying you were shot?
If you were shot, turn the torch off.
It's gone to no.
It's good to know.
Was
Okay.
you murdered? If so, put that torch on bright.
Well, you'd be murdered if you were in a war anyway, wouldn't you? Did you die under... Okay, I was going to ask, did you die because of the war? Was it the war?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, thank you. And it
Take
wasn't
one
in...
hand off, can't I? 'Cause exactly
Just
shows.
one of yeah. So, oh, I don't know. Poland. Did you die in Poland? No.
No.
Okay. Can you tell us what part of the world you were when you passed?
England.
E. I asked England, didn't I? Did you die in England? Or did you die flying over England? E. What other country begins
Europe.
with E? Oh, was it Europe?
Oh, there you go.
Well
Straight
done.
up.
Thank you
God,
very
I've got
much.
goosebumps.
Chills.
That is awesome.
Okay, thank you. Can you try spelling your name for us? Because we're calling you James and I feel rude calling you James. Can you tell us what your name is?
Actually, yes.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, there you go. He's going to let you know.
W, is that correct? Can
Is
you
it?
validate W? Wilhelm? Oh. Wilhelm, come on, you straight away. So William is in English for Wilhelm. Can you confirm Wilhelm is your name?
It's going quick.
It's built up sun energy. Although the torch isn't answering, it's going over there to yes.
It is answering,
So,
isn't it? Yes
yeah,
or no question.
yeah. I don't know what question to ask you now. Quick question.
Let me think. I think I've got
So
one.
how did you die then, William?
Can you tell us how you passed? T.
In a tank?
TF.
What was that?
Was it in a surf? So you spelling it? It's got an S in the front though. ST.
Were you flying? Were you in aircraft? Yes. Okay. So you were an airman. So were you? Do you know? I was going to say shot down. Airman, right? Yes. Thank you. So were you shot down? If you turn the light off, were you shot down during the war? No. Did you crash during the war? How else would you? Were you captured during the war? I don't know what to ask.
The torch has gone off then, but
So what did we ask? Tortured, crashed, shot down. How else in an air? Did you die in the plane? Was the plane anything to do with the way you died? Spirit.
Is that a yes? If so, can you go closer to yes?
Okay, so I don't know. So basically, did you die by accident? Was it an accident that you died? So you wasn't. Were you? I'll ask again. Were you shot down? Did you crash?
Was you tortured? Because you flew a plane in the war?
Were you a prisoner of war? Did you kill yourself during the war? Yes.
Did you crash your own plane?
if you did crash the plane, was you killed in action after that? If so, turn the torch off.
You're saying he killed himself. Did you kill yourself, Wilhelm? Did you commit suicide?
Let's get him bright.
It's got his thing bright. It's really bright in my eyes. So, in Europe, Italy, Germany.
Ask him to turn the torch off. Can you turn the torch off? Thank you.
Okay. So you committed suicide. Was it because the war was too much for you, or you lost too many friends? You lost your family?
What's that depression they suffer with in the war?
PTSD.
Did you suffer with PTSD?
Was it mental health? Oh, okay, just ask mental health.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Mental health. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, William. And are you stuck on this earth plane? Do you need help to cross over?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to go this one.
Okay, we can do that for you this evening. So thank you so much. Can you spell something out for us on the board? Because you're talking to us using the torch. Can you spell something for us? Yeah, okay. Can you give us something? Maybe where the town that you were from or something?
G.
G.
Was you from Germany?
Was she from Hamburg, Germany?
Oh, straight away.
Good
There you
guess. There you go, Hamburg.
She from Hamburg.
Okay,
You say turn the torch off. Thank you.
thank you. So from Hamburg. Okay. I don't know what questions to ask you.
Did you have any family? Brothers and sisters in the war?
Did you lose your wife during the war?
It's got cold.
Yeah. Did your mother pass during the war?
Yes.
Okay, I had a really weird feeling that he couldn't cope with his mother's death. And was it that turned you over the edge? You couldn't cope with mum's death? If you could turn the torch off, please, to validate that. It was mum's passing that got too much for you? Is your mother the M? Straight off. M. Okay, thank you. Wow.
Are you looking for your mum?
Haha.
Wow.
Straight answer.
Okay, thank you. We're going to help you cross over when we close the board down.
You can go and join your mum up in the spirit world.
And thank you so much for joining us and validating. It's been lovely speaking to you, Wilhelm.
Yes.
Thank you. We're going to say goodbye to you. And we'll close by closing the board. So if you're happy with that, could you turn the light off? You still want to talk to us? Okay, right, happy. Right, okay, so if we go to goodbye.
Goodbye.
So if we say goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye, thank you.
Wow. That's more than what we got last
That
time.
is one of the best sessions,
Yeah,
I think,
with the
That's
torch.
really
we've
good
actually
footage.
had. And I'm not going to say too much, but the torch has stayed off as well since
Yeah.
doing it. So that is amazing. So we've promised what we'll do is actually still here, right?
Yeah.
We've promised that what we'll do is we'll help him cross over. So that's something we'd all need to do together, and I don't really want to do it on film just because it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
And
That's
just personal to him. But wow, that was amazing. So and
Thank you for communicating with us, William.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Andy, for capturing that for us as well.
No
That's
worries.
some fantastic
That was
evidence
brilliant.
as well. Really good.
Mm.
So thank you very much.
So then guys, hope you enjoyed this video when it's all been edited. We'll see you on the next side.
Lost mental health, yeah. Mental health. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, William. And are you stuck on this earth plane? Do you need help to cross over? Okay.
Was she from Hamburg, Germany?
Oh, good guess. There you go, Hamburg.
She's from Hamburg.
Okay,
You say turn the torch off. Thank you.
thank you. So from Hamburg. Okay. I don't know what questions to ask you. We're going to say goodbye to you, and we'll close by closing the board. So if you're happy with that, could you turn the light off? You still want to talk to us? Okay, right, okay. So if we go to goodbye, if we say goodbye,
Goodbye.
thank you.
Wow.